y'all doing? Look at my logo. I kind of fiddled with the colors a little bit. I have been working recently on some stuff. Let me just pull this music up first. I gotta grab some nice chill tunes, or maybe not so chill tunes, maybe just some fun tunes for us to enjoy for the time being. Yeah, so I have been kind of working over the last little break thing. I like how I'm launching just straight into this to get my brand colors actually to act like brand colors. I've already kind of I find myself. You know what? Let me take it back. First off, I'll get to that in a second. First off, hello everyone. How are y'all? How was your? What day is it? Wednesday. I'm like already losing track of. 2023 has been a little. I think it's a little, I wouldn't say a rough start. It's not a rough start. It's just a little discombobulated in getting back to the actual, grind. Where the hell is my... Oh, I'm already losing shit. Alright. Well, I'll at least let you guys take a gander at the artwork that I'm working on currently. It's a commission, for Source Hill. It's a film poster. It's an anime poster, and I'm very excited to work on it some more tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me pull that up. Let's open up Potato Shop. I'm hoping it's not Potato Shop, and it will actually function as intended. But you never know. You never know. Could go either way. Hello, Midna. Yes. I'm gonna go find my phone, which has my chat on it, and I can't see my chat right now. I'm gonna have to look on my stream thing. Oh no, Photoshop is maximized. Don't do that. Don't do that. I need to get my life in order, clearly. There it is. Midna, hello. You can't see her, but she's definitely crawling all over my desk. Okay, so this is what I've been working on. It's a fun poster, and I'm very excited to keep working on it. I think I'm gonna get a little more into the shading today. That's my plan. Get a little more into the shading. Start putting some detail stuff in there, and then I'll go back to the background and kind of block in colors and maybe get some shading done there as well. But I do have like a little placeholder shadow thing going on here. But after struggling with the perspective, I feel like this is in a really good place, and I think I'm just gonna, kind of keep working on it. You guys can chill with me. Per the usual, my art streams are mic only, so we can just kind of vibe to the music, and you guys can just watch me draw, or not watch me draw. You guys can just listen to music with me, and feel free to just. I mean, I'll keep my mic on mostly. I feel weird because I feel like you guys can hear the struggling of my computer as it whirs and whizzes. So I might like mute it occasionally, but I will chat with y'all. I don't want you to think that you can't, just because you don't see my face and you don't see my crazy whatever, that you don't get to. It's still chaotic, believe me. I can't help that. It's always chaotic. It's always chaotic here. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my phone, and I'm gonna go grab some socks too, because my feet are cold. So, BRB. Okay, I have returned with my phone that has my chat on it, and my socks that will make my feet super cozy while I work on this artwork. I do want to clean up. Obviously, there's some spaces. I just kind of blocked in the color when I threw these colors in here. I want to clean that up a little bit first. And maybe even... I don't want to... I'm sorry, I keep zooming in and out. I just have to, like... You know what? Maybe I should arrange my workspace so that I can see both of them at once. That would be much better. Give me a new window for that. And then I can make this window small. I can make it, well, I can stack them up like this. And I can make this one bigger and this one small. So I can see the whole thing from a distance, and I can see the details up here. And that, I'm gonna actually shrink this so it doesn't. So yeah, that way I can get a good spread, if you will, of what I've accomplished so far. But that definitely, the hair definitely needs some work. And some of this will help, like getting the shading blocked in. And I do want to leave some of that, I guess, crunchiness, I would call it, in that, in the nose and between the eyes, so it's nice and nice. Good God, there's a lot going on. Despite all of your rage, you're still just a rat in the cave. Isn't that a, oh my gosh. These socks are terrible. Isn't that a song lyric, or am I crazy?
Midna, I love you, but you're gonna have to move. You can't sit there while I draw. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Moving my Cintiq up closer so I can, it's from The Rage by Kid Cudi and one of the inspiration. Oh, okay. Nice. Makes sense. Because he's very angry. He's got lightning coming. Sometimes I feel like lightning is coming out of me when I'm angry. Or I wish lightning was coming out of me when I'm angry. I'm trying to pull up my references. Okay. Maybe I'll get my life together eventually. I feel like everybody's had this really rough start. Not rough, but I was saying that earlier. It's not a rough start. I feel like everybody's had this shaky start, I think, for 2023. Like everybody's kind of going back to work and they're all like, oh, I don't know how to do my job anymore because of the holidays. Like, oop, I forgot everything. And I kind of feel a little bit like that too. But I think I also just like, I threw myself back into the schedule. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up super early, like I normally do, because I like to start before everybody else. And okay, I'm gonna block out my day and be like, these hours I'm gonna work on this, and this is gonna, and if I'm slow, I can work on that, and then I can eat at these times and like maybe go for a walk and exercise and I just still, I end up hyper-focusing on one thing and not getting up to walk around like I promised myself I would, which is not good. You need to do that. Gotta do that. But I have been like kind of hyper-focusing on like important things. It's just still. Anyway. What I was saying earlier though was I've been trying to give like my logo an actual like brand identity treatment. Actually picking like specific hex colors instead of just like, I think pink, orange, and these colors are good for me. I actually was like, no, I need specifically this pink, specifically this orange, and it's been really good to like kind of hammer those out, and it's helped me with fixing my overlay, which again, I know I still have the same overlay as last year, but I'm working on it. And then I can move on to my starting screens, and I need to animate some stuff. I have a static overlay that's pretty much ready, but I want to get in there and like really animate a few things, since I do that as well sometimes. That is the background that I was just erasing, so that doesn't really help me now, does it? Who is this? This is Jay, right? This is Jay. I named my layers. Look at me. Aren't I so... I should name all these other layers. The year for change. Yes. Done with the 9 to 5. Absolutely. For sure. Oh, funny. Okay. So I had a little something happen today at work. So without going into like too much detail, there's been some issues with, because, okay, let me run that back. I need to collect my thoughts. God, I feel like I need to up my whatever. So at work, I came into the company last year, so I'm still not even at my first year anniversary at this job. But the first thing that I noticed that was kind of a problem was that some of the things that I was being asked to do just like were not what I was hired to do. Like, they were not creative in any kind of capacity. Like, it just, I was like, why is this not the responsibility of somebody like a manager or whatever? Why is this being, plopped on me as a graphic designer, and it has absolutely nothing to do with graphic design? And I like vowed after my previous job that I was like not gonna just take random shit anymore, like off of people's desks, and like I wasn't just gonna be the one that took on extra work for somebody, because it burnt me out so bad. I look back at how I was in my previous job, and I don't think I've ever been more of an angry person. Like, I had a lot of anger and it was because I was burnt out. Like, I didn't realize that was a symptom of burnout. Like, I was not myself. I really wasn't. And so I was like, I can't ever get to that point again. So of course, red flags started going off, like, this new job is trying to make me do stuff that was not, in the job description that I was handed when I signed on. And so everybody's actually been kind of on that same boat, but like I've been pushing like, hey, this particular thing where it's like data entry from numerous spreadsheets and just shit that is not relevant in any way, shape, or form to graphic design, and also has been hindering my team's ability to actually do stuff that is graphic design, like logos and t-shirts and things like that need to get done. I started ringing some alarm bells, I guess, and finally started to see kind of the fruits of that labor pay off. Because like near the end of last year, which is so weird to say since it was mere days ago, before the holidays, it seemed like my managers and upper management were like, we're in talks, we're getting this sorted out, like, you're right, this isn't, and the reason why it was these responsibilities were dropped onto my team was apparently a COVID thing. When COVID hit, obviously this was way before I joined this company, but when COVID hit, they were just so short-staffed that it was kind of just like some people just have to pick random things up. Which I guess I kind of get, but now that it's like they have a full workforce again, we're one of the companies that is lucky enough to say that they've, they adapted really well with like working remote or working hybrid, or like they really were like, nah, like let's get our, which is part of what I love about the company that I work for now. Like they've obviously adapted and it's made them successful. But except that one, no, don't freeze Photoshop. Anyway, all of this to say, something happened today. I went off on a tangent. I feel like I needed to explain the context, but I got a call from somebody today who was like basically fighting on me, like fighting against just doing his job. And I finally just straight up told him, I was like, no, this is your task and you need to do it. And I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not taking this shit anymore. And it felt really good. It felt really good to just finally be able to like, no, this is what my job is. This is what I want to do. I want to be the creative person. I don't want to be the person that looks through all these stupid spreadsheets. That's not what I'm doing. And he's like, I haven't seen you in like several months. And how am I supposed to? I'm like, you can communicate with me at any time. Truly, everything is digital. Everything I do can be done on a computer, which is why I do it at home, where I have the freedom to take that extra time that would have been spent, I don't know, just sitting at a desk, staring at a wall. I can take that time and put it towards something productive. Be it productive in like a healthy sense, like meditating for a few minutes, like really just kind of being present in the moment, or making sure that I eat properly. Although, like I said earlier, yes, I have opinions on this. But like also just to pursue other creative projects. Like I can't even tell you how many times I've sat at my desk at home and I've been like, you know what? I don't have any work tasks. I'm gonna go work on Twitch stuff. I'm gonna go work on thumbnails for my YouTube VODs. I'm gonna go plan out a schedule. I'm gonna go, research different things to try and implement new commands and try to organize different things and, try to see what everybody else. And sometimes it does feel like scrolling on Twitch, Twitter, and just be like, what's everybody up to? Like, what are they streaming this month? Or, and sometimes it's like, you know what? I'm gonna sketch. Or hell, go watch a Skillshare or something to maybe build a skill but I'm certainly not gonna sit at a fucking desk and just waste away. That is a line that can't be covered over, but this can. Like, I wish that it didn't take a horrible, terrible tragedy and disaster that clearly we're still dealing with, and we're still dealing with the after effects of it, and we're going to be for probably ever in some capacity. I think it will exponentially kind of teeter off as other things come in and are, big. That thus is life, and it never really stops. It just kind of fizzles in some ways and ebbs and flows and all that, poetic jazz. But I really wish that it didn't take a fucking pandemic to finally show everybody really that there are different working styles, like drastically different working styles, and that productivity that we're so obsessed with, in order to achieve that and make it truly sustainable, you have to let people work in a way that's comfortable. And so for some people that means not like socializing really at all. I socialize. I mean, I do this, but like sometimes it's not sitting at a desk for hours. Sometimes it's going outside, doing work outside, but not like doing I'm bribbling. I'm preaching to the choir, I feel. But yeah. Did my blurb not play? I see that there is a blurb that was played with Dragnosi's walk on and I didn't hear it. What? Are my blurbs not? Oh, goodness gracious. Are my settings all fubbernucked again? OBS. OBS, why? It didn't play at all? What the hecky? Well, hello, I'm so sorry about that. What the shit? Everything's broken. Why does everything... Oh, your walk-on's on a 24-hour cooldown? What? That's... That... hold on. Hold on. I'm going on blurb right now. What the heck? That's dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that, blurb. Come on. Everybody should be able to... It only triggers once a day. No, I'm changing the settings if I'm able. I didn't know that if that was... I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Seems like it's the disembodied voice of Bree. Mic only for art because I make weird faces and I'm embarrassed. Draw you, Grey Jedi. Let's see, Twitch extension. My day's going okay. I'm just adjusting to being back at work. I'm just adjusting to getting back into the swing of things but it's not been a bad day. I wish you could draw. You can! You can, Grey Jedi, you can. Hey! Sometimes, no. Let me say something about stick figures. Let me tell you a little thing about stick figures. Stick figures are fucking excellent. You know why? Because I still draw stick figures. Stick figures are the first step to doing other stuff. Okay, why does, let's see. Walk on, it doesn't, on a cooled settings, walk on. One day at a minimum is recommended. No! A cooldown is, let's do 12 hours. Let's try that. 0 days, 12 hours. I'm not taking your recommendation. Boom! Save those settings. You should be able to play your walk-on. Haha. Sorry about that, Jack Nosey. What? Aw, Source.
Does he look like a bitch?
That's what I'm talking about. Mini stick figure films using PowerPoint. Hell yeah. That was the other thing I was gonna say. Y'all remember Pivot? The Pivot animations? Because I was obsessed with those when I was a kid. And those are all, I mean, you can make other stuff, but those are stick figures. Also, I'm sorry, Source. I will work faster. I just gotta get into a flow. I don't know why. I always do this. I always leave little freaking spots in my... But that's why we go back and clean. So I'm gonna say this is J hair flat. I'm gonna name my layers while you guys can't really see me naming my layers, but that's fine. Okay, I'm actually gonna swap these. Nope, I can't move that because it'll... I'm gonna move my layer thing in front of me so I can see it. I don't know what this layer is. Am I crazy? Okay, that is... Is that also the cigarette glow? It sure is. Okay, so we're just gonna call this Tiny Red Glow. And then this... Angry Eyes. Okay, and this is main J line. clothes. Shirt. You said that. No, I know, but I know you don't mean like. Oh yes, I'm using a tablet, Dragnosi. I'm using a big ol', you know those it's called a Cintiq, but it's basically like a big old computer screen that you can draw on like a tablet. So my like desktop monitor, it has a pen and I draw on it. And the working faster source is I get into a rhythm and I'm getting distracted right now because I keep like, I should name my layers. No, I should erase this. No, I should, yeah, the Wacom. Wacom. I never pronounce it correctly. And I remember that I had a professor in college that actually like asked the company at like a convention or something how to pronounce it. And I think it had like a cool meaning or something. I'm getting distracted again because now I'm looking it up. Wacom meaning in English. Let's see. Worldwide company produces graphic tablets related products, headquartered in China. Yes. But what does it mean in English? There's like a, did it mean like friendship or something, or hands or something? What did it say? Oh, it means harmony. Wait, no, wa means harmony in Japanese. So wait. Wait, it was derived by partially replacing the English name World Computer with wa, which means harmony in Japanese. The name was created to express our goal of attaining development in which people and computers are in harmony. That's what it means. So that's what Wacom means. So it's like kind of a multilingual pun. That's awesome. And yeah, I remember my professor saying something like that, so I think they've done a pretty good job, actually. I think they've kind of killed it in that regard. What was this? This is a shirt. Okay. Undershirt. Flat. These are the shoes. Source, you said that the school colors are cobalt blue. I will be Listen, yeah, my Cintiq was a graduation present from college. You know, some people go on vacations as a college graduation present. I was like, you know what? I want a Cintiq, and it will pay for itself in a year. And it did, actually, because I was able to, like, take commissions and do personal work and whatever, and hell, I started streaming on Twitch, and which is kind of partly due to other stuff as well, but it absolutely paid for itself, but yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. They're hefty and they're really good though. I'm actually in between. I'm on the 20, well, I guess it is actually at the end of the day 27 inches, but the screen, like the actual drawing part of the screen is 22 inches, I think. Like it's a big boy. It's actually the same model that I worked on in college in the lab. It's one of my favorite things in the world. What is this layer? Oh. Face white. So I did the eyes and the teeth in the same layer. And this is the skin, which I already labeled. All my sketch stuff is underneath. Beautiful. Okay, so that's Jay's layers all named. Now I'm gonna name Jade, who is right here. Hey, I started drawing with paper and pencil. You gotta work somehow. I still draw with paper and pencil. Occasionally. When I feel like it. I just prefer digital. Wait, no, that's Jade. This is Jade. I already named most of hers. It's cool. Because I was already in kind of a flow that day. Okay, Jade, hoodie. That's not how you spell hoodie. We're only 17 too. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. I'm clicking. Ooh, that looks like a nice tablet. I'm not familiar with X Pen. The only kind of tablets I've actually really heard of are Huion and well, other than an iPad, the Wacom, but this looks pretty good. My first tablet was a Bamboo Friendship. It didn't even have the screen on it. I actually had to plug it in, look at the screen, and have it, so it was like a little different. My knees are like 40. That is a mood. I try to take care of my knees, but I'm a little worried about them sometimes. Okay, skirt flat, and then these must be the slacks. Just got some slacks flat. Okay, and then most of her layers are already named. Let's move on to Mr. Gary in the back. Some of his are already labeled. Look at me go. I was actually kind of clothes blue flat. I really should sort stuff by color. That way I can shade them properly. Pants flat. I already started with some. Gary Iris. What is this then? Oh, the people shine. I shine. Okay, cool. So that's all taken care of now. Alright. Let's get to working on cleaning up some of these lines, or shadows. Wait, what is this? Oh, hairline. I need to do that. Ugh. I didn't name that one for some reason. Weird. This one. Okay. This is the layer I need. Right here. I can imagine they would be pretty tough on your knees. Alright. Let's get these. I think it's because I had my opacity on not consistent, that it made these spaces a little I want to leave some of the sketchy quality to it, though, because I just want to make sure there's not, like, random spaces of... like here, where there's... random bits of color poking out. I will absolutely let you know, Source. Visit 12 countries and flirt and drink with Aussies. Hell yeah! I do have a palette layer. let's fix these blues. Actually, I'm gonna fix this in a different way. So I grabbed this blue. Let's... Oops. I'll just draw. I sure did. Okay, now I've changed. It's more of a cobalt blue now. Whoops. I've added like a little bit of a red tint to everything because I want to do some like warm colors kind of coming through the door, but also I wanted to have the warmer colors of his red lightning kind of tied in. So that's why I have my palette like, I've got like the original colors and then I've got this layer of red over it, and I figured I could just sample. I'm trying out a different coloring strategy that I saw somebody else using, and I want to try to see how that works. So I'm experimenting a little bit, but if you hate it, I can always recolor. I like it. I did notice that she was kind of skirting she had the skirt, of course, but she was kind of like, I don't care nothing about uniforms, which I appreciate. Fuck uniforms. Actually, no, uniforms are kind of cool. I'm an anime fan, but I'm all for freedom of expression. I got dress coded for weird shit when I was in school. So, I guess I'm biased. She's who I wish I was in school. Why is that not... Oh, my opacity is set to 20. That would explain why. I was like, why is that not actually coloring over that? Gosh, Jay's got a couple holes in his shirt.
Me booty is the best booty.
Is that a judge? It is. Welcome in. Oh god. I almost knocked my hot chocolate off my desk. That would have been really bad. How are you, Judge? How was your raid? Did you kill all the baddies or find the treasure? I don't know what you do to raid. What? Oh, it's cause I have the prices are like discounted for subs. Raid went fairly smoothly. Broke it up to 3 characters. Jay is introvert. Jade is gothic, rebellious. I like it. There's so many spots like this where they're just holes in the shirt. Why do I color like this? I don't understand. I guess it's not like vector, and that's why I'm like, just leave space. Actually, I still leave space. I was trying to fix my logo, and I was like, I might just need to redraw this whole damn thing because there are so many holes in my art. It's ridiculous. Okay, now what I was gonna do, which was the skin shading. I'm also gonna turn my smoothing up. Let's see, I put Jay just a bit tanner than.
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle.
Judge!
For sure.
Thank you for the sub!
You know, riding in my feet. You really have to see
And
it.
6 months! That's a half year! Holy
No
shit!
slack, but luckily the seats go back. But I'm able to relax in my mind. Sipping some red wine.
Insert fart noise. Now you have the super cheap wee. All right, let's go. I guess I'll just go in and start going ham again. New strategy. Because I guess my brain just works like this. something like this, maybe? Okay. I feel like I know what the face looks like, and then here I am. I don't know how. Google protected it perfectly. Anime face shadows. Actually, no, that's pretty. Am I crazy? Like, am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy! I know how things exist in a space, I swear. Okay, so then he's got the nose, and then... there's like a little high point here. No, here-ish. Oh god, this is this looks... I feel like I'm crazy. I'm not. I'm not crazy. I know how this works. Mary Lee quit. Oh, sorry, you didn't need to do that. You're already paying me for this commission. That is very sweet of you. Thank you. I don't... think that's how faces work, right? Okay, because the light, gosh, I feel like I need, I'm going crazy. I wish I had, I'm just gonna draw a giant arrow. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take a big old brush. I'm gonna take a big old brush and I'm gonna make it big and orange because that's my favorite color. And I'm just gonna, okay at myself, you dumb bitch. This is where the light is coming from. Right here. Look at it. Look how light it is. That's where the light's coming from. Okay, cool. Now I can tell where the light's coming from.
Sloppy.
Sloppy. I know it's sloppy. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. It'll get better. Hopefully. I know you're kidding. I'm not. You know, maybe I should turn the smoothing up on my eraser too. That would help. That show would help a bit. Just a little bit. Maybe. It feels so inclined to actually work as intended. That is not the right thing. That's not the right color. Hey, I thought it was hilarious though. Alright, let's give this a little bit of... Maybe... No, that looks dumb. Just kidding. We're gonna leave that in shadow. It's gonna be what it is. I'm getting too detailed. You really were like, wow, she really sucks at this game. I'm out of here. I don't know if I should connect these lines or not. Maybe I should make this smaller? More in shadow? Oh, that looks better actually. Especially from a distance. Maybe I'm just too close and now I'm throwing myself off. Come on, chat, let's go. Let's blow this popsicle stick. Oh my god. I would cry. Maybe not on stream, but I would cry afterwards. I'd be like, they left, and then you wound me so. That's your new walk off sound. Oh, whoops. Okay, yes, no, that's a divot in the, that is a divot in the skin, so it should be... That's how necks work, right? I actually think I need to look at a muscle reference real quick. I forgot how neck muscles work. Men, neck, muscles. God, my Google is so weird. So light, dark, light, dark. Okay, yeah, wait. Oh shit, okay. So light, dark. Wait, no. Yes? No. Yes, no. No. Yes? Oh my god, I had to look at it again. Light, dark, light, dark. But is it actually... We are honestly... Humans are just made out of a series of tubes. I like... Nailed it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Got it. That took me way too long. Jesus. Okay, the lighting on his hands are gonna be really weird too because he's got lots of extra fun stuff going on. So I'm gonna put in the standard stuff first. And remember, light is coming this way. I'm gonna rotate this just slightly so I can just... this way. Look at it. Look at it! Sometimes you just need a reminder, you know? And for me, I definitely need a reminder because I've got ADHD. Work with yourself, not against yourself. Okay, so again, humans are a series of tubes. So an arm is like a big old cylinder, and so it's like okay, hold on. You know what? Maybe I should use a round brush. That might be a good idea. Where's my nice little standard round brush? Nope, not a square brush. A round brush. There we go. That's what we like to see. But that is a brush. That's not an eraser, and I need an eraser. But I think that is an eraser. Aha. So then the brush should be my inking brush. The eraser is... Yes, okay, cool. We got it. Just needed to fuck with Photoshop for a little bit. I also need it to be not soft. Which it isn't. Weird. Okay. Arms are cylinders, and the light is coming from that way, and so... Okay, I need to look at the brush dynamics. It's subtle, but there's like jitter on it. What the fuck? Why is there jitter on it? Because the spacing is freaking off. Oh, so much smoother. But then there's like a light here. Because there's muscles. And then there... I forgot how arms work. Okay, see, now I have to look at men's arms. Men arm muscles. Forearm muscles, I should say. Okay, yeah, actually that works. That little divot part does not look correct. And it's probably because it's not. Gosh, that guy has such a veiny forearm. Why is that such a... How am I supposed to draw that? Simplify, simplify, simplify. that just looks wrong. So I'm just gonna draw it. It still looks kind of wrong though. Maybe I'm just convincing myself that it's wrong, but it's not actually wrong. Now this one I'm gonna do like super reverse. Well, you know what? I'm actually gonna keep it further in shadow like that. This one's gonna change the direction just a bit. I think that's right. Plus, it's gonna get weirder with all of his lightning stuff, so that's like a good starting place. All right, so Jade has a similar skin tone to Jay. I guess they all have similar skin tones, but there's like a bit of her hair that's sticking out there, so I'll have to fix that. But okay, I've got my light reminder. Light is coming from this way. That's right. Where is my layer? Oh, where is it? Here. That was like a perfect timing for a Mario thing. It actually like kind of sounded like it was in tune with the music, or in tune, but also in time with the music. Wah! I love me some Mario Kart. Oh my god. Did I ever tell you guys about the one time that me and Spicy Nun were playing Mario Kart and we were playing Mario Fart. We were playing Mario Kart and the new one has like a way that you can set you can set custom items sort of, so you can like turn off certain items and just leave on different things and just play with the settings. Did I ever tell y'all about the time we did a race where it was all blue shells? That was the only item that you could use, was blue shells. It was insane. I was laughing so hard. I was almost crying. I was laughing so hard because you couldn't move like a single inch, and then suddenly you would just be bombarded by like 5 blue shells. And no, it was so fun. Like it totally defeats the purpose of like racing, but it is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. We were like trying to create the most amount of chaos we could. He was like, oh my god, we should do blue shells only with hard comms, baby park, which is like that really short track that you just go around like 50 times. It was insane. I'm scared. Like, I'm a little scared to do it that way, but it was super fun. Highly recommend. Especially if you have been drinking a little bit. It's even more fun. Oh my god, that sound is nostalgic. Oh, blue. Oh yeah, it's nostalgic, but also it's not really nostalgic, because it's, well, what am I trying to say? That's not the right word. What am I trying to say? Triggering? Is that a triggering thing? That's not really triggering me, though. I feel like that, what's that meme? It's just like, just converse. I think the word's converse. It's not converse. Like, just say talk. Nightmare. I remember when I learned that the little horn item could counteract the blue shell, because I went my whole life thinking, oh, like, there's no way to fight the blue shell. Like, once it's coming for you, like, that's it. You're just fucked. But then I saw like a YouTube video on like, I think it was like somebody's doing like my top 10 Mario Kart tracks or whatever. One of those random things you put on while you're folding laundry, you feel? And they were like, I like this item because the only, the blue shell, say what you will, but like, it's the only thing is the horn. The perfectly timed little honk. And I was like, you can do what? You can do what? I thought that item was useless. And I was probably like the last person in the world to find that out, but I remember where I was when I found out the horn was actually useful. Fetch me their souls. Wait. What is that from? Oh god, zombies. I was like I was like going through all these different like retro games. I was thinking Castlevania first for some reason. I was like, I thought it was the whole line about how what is a man? I don't think I'll ever recover from the well, I guess I've gotten a little more used to it, but I'll never fully recover from the Re-Dead scream from Ocarina of Time. Well, and Majora's Mask, but it's Ocarina first. Like that's just one of those things. Thank you, Judge, for demonstrating the Re-Dead scream. You can't see me, but my heart did skip a little bit. The Wind Waker one doesn't get me the same way. I think maybe because I played it when I was a little older, and also because Wind Waker looks like that, I think. Although it wasn't the part where you fight the Re-Deads in Wind Waker is a little scary. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's there trying to. Wind Waker Re-Deads sound like ghost elephants. He's here. He's hanging out. I just have him on in a different group so I can turn him off, and I can focus on a different character, and it just helps my brain because there's not so much on screen. He's irrelevant. He's irrelevant, like a ghost elephant. Okay, you know what's kind of fucking with my brain right now? So, okay, I feel like I have to draw this to, like, really demonstrate. So the light's coming in from this way. Okay, well, I should make a layer that's above everything first. So the light's coming in from this way, as we've established multiple times. And so I'm trying to shade her leg, and the way I'm shading, it makes me want to go, like, in a circle. So, like, I don't know why, maybe it's just like, okay, the light's coming from this way, so it has to, I guess I continue the motion. And so I want to keep drawing shapes like this. But when I do that on her leg, I'll show you. When I do that on her leg, it looks wrong. So I have to, like, do it the opposite way, where the curve goes, basically the, yeah, like, the curve is, it looks like it's going back this way, like, it's going this way, but it's, I don't know, it's fucking with my brain. But anyway, that's correct. That's the correct way to do it. That's how, like, yeah. Anyway, this is why I struggled with stuff for so long, because I get confused.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right.
Hey, I have to get... It's just legs. It's just legs. I'm moving on anyway. So, no worries, Dragnosi. Make sure you switch tabs real fast if someone goes in. Alrighty, let's get on to Gary's. Okay, but I have to change colors because Gary has a slightly lighter skin tone. So let's see, I was going here. Let's go... wait. Is that right? This color is... yes, okay. So it's using that third tone. That's very true. A lot of anime is weird. Sometimes I can appreciate a certain weirdness. Like when they have Insomnia Files. That one's a very weird one. That's not an anime, but it's an anime game. She's my innocent little kitty. Oh no, shield the kitten. Her innocent 13-week-old eyes. Aw. Clean up. Oh god, pixel grid showed up. Ooh. Let's clean that up a little bit. Wait, I need my light reminder. It's so close now. You'd think with the door right there I wouldn't need it, but I do. I still need it. I still need the reminder to know that the light is coming from this way.
Chad?
Chad? Who's Chad? Gary's a Chad. Sigma. Wait, I thought it was like alphas or some shit. I don't know, once they start assigning Sigma outranks the alpha, that's not how the alphabet works. It's literally called the alphabet because alpha comes first. His hand is all kinds of fucked up. I don't know why I struggle so bad with hands. I guess hands will just always be the one thing that I struggle with as an artist. Whoa, 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 that's not the right color. Just gonna leave this here. It's the new meta? Oh lord. What knowledge are you cursing me with today, Judge? Sigma, a popular, successful, but highly independent and self-reliant person, typically a male. One step above an alpha male. What? Sigma, the old meaning was an independent man who respects women and girls, has a successful life and good reputation. Now it has been twisted and means someone who's a teenage boy and gets no girls. Believes our women are the same because he got rejected once by a woman and thinks it's funny and cool to disrespect women. Most of the time they also use the term women with a little coffee emoji. You think Sigma's... Okay, two things. I think... Actually, no, 3 things. Scratch that. 3 things. 1, let's get this out of the way. That is completely fucking stupid. If that wasn't clear already. That shit's stupid. That's 1. 2, the order of the Greek alphabet is Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Nu, Xi, Omicron, Phi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Upsilon, Phi, Chi, Rho, Phi, Chi, Xi, Omega. Yeah, I fucked it up. But I had it memorized at one point. But Sigma comes way later, so that it is, I know it's just memes, but that's just like totally Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Mu. Wait, fuck, shit. Let me look it up. I used to memorize it, but now I don't have it. Greek alphabet. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, Zeta, Eta, Theta, Iota, Kappa, Lambda, Mu, Nu, Xi, Omicron, Phi, Rho, Sigma, Tau, Upsilon, Phi, Chi, Psi, Omega. There we go. That's the Greek alphabet. So, it's stupid. They don't know the order. And the other thing I was gonna say is that it's never really a good sign when things start being named after Greek letters. Like, Giga Chad. Oh, I know about Giga Chad. That shit makes me laugh. That's real memes. But legit think about it. It's not ever really a good sign when people start naming shit after Greek letters. I mean, I guess sororities and fraternities are okay. Sort of. I mean, hear me out. Hurricanes are starting to be named after Greek alphabets because they ran out of names and shit. There's viruses that are named after Greek letters. Yeah, exactly. It's never a good sign. Oh, you know what? And an additional thought on top of all of this. Did you know that the alpha male thing and alpha whatever in the pack and like the wolf pack, like you got the alpha whatever, everybody thinks the alphas are at the front. No, they're at the back, because you know what a real alpha does? The real alpha in nature is in the back, making sure that the weakest are okay and like caring for them. And they're like kind, and they're making sure like the elderly they're not being thrown off into the wild to fend for themselves. Like, they're helpful, and they are the ones that make sure that no one goes without. And these alpha males are always acting like, I'm better than you, you owe me something, okay? So it's like totally backwards in their own fucking logic. It's so stupid. Anyway. Also, the Greek alphabet is not ordered that way. That's really one of the things that gets such a sigma male. Oh my god. Humans are totally. Oh, you know what? I have yet another point. Hold on. Hold on. I have the perfect thing for this. Oh wait, I need a new layer. This is the only sigma I accept. This man right here. This is the only sigma male I will accept. Maybe I'm the only one laughing at this, but this character is Sigma from Zero Escape. His name is Sigma Klim. He's from one of my favorite game series, Zero Escape. That's the only Sigma I accept. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the art now. Are you liking it? It's actually for source, Jagnosi.
Sup, bitches.
It has been decided that Gary is a Chad. It's like a school kind of. It's the lockers that are at the front of where they put their shoes. Yeah, shoe lockers, foot lockers, whatever they call them. I can't. Words are not coming to my brain today. Alright, I'm gonna start blocking in some of the clothing shades as well. Oh my god, I fucking love that. Sure, yeah, go for it, I guess. That's a little bit scary. Oh god, no, not that one! That's not Ling! That's like Scream. It's not the Re-Dead. Are you sure? They're playing a lot of Wind Waker in this playlist. It's on shuffle. Brush is too big. Photoshop don't know what to do. sitting down like a apologize. Okay.
ha ha.
Wow.
I love that meme. Do you like my work? Am I doing a good job? I don't know what the fuck is going on with these folds right here. I just don't. I don't have a clue what's going on here, but I'll act like I do. Oh my god, I'm about to just... This damn fold. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. god. I just have such a I feel my body just react on it. It's a reflex at this point. Yep. Yep, this theme. I do not know what I'm doing with these fucking shoes. Why am I... You have a terrible feeling about the future of remake. Don't say that. Why say that? Why would you say that? Why? What? Don't say that. Don't say that. I might die inside a little bit. Like, are you saying you don't know what characters are just gonna get, like, cut? Oh, yeah. Well, I have my theories. I thought you meant, like... I thought you meant, like... Oh, oh, like it's in development hell, or Square Enix has decided that they just don't want to do Final Fantasy VII Remake anymore, and they're gonna do. I don't know why. Anxiety, man. I was like, don't say that. I need more cloud in my life. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. But you know, if everybody hates it, they can just fall back on the OG and they can have their comfort stuff. I'm so freaking pumped. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait. It's like later this year, right? It's like the winter of this year, right? Oh my god, wait. Just wait. FF7. Oh my god. The purists will rage. Yeah, well, I think, here's the thing. I think there's just always gonna be people that are gonna rage no matter what. Honestly, but it's kind of funny, because, like, there are things, even though I'm very new to this series, there are things that I am kind of purist about. Oh my god. Oh my god, what if they make it where instead of, what if it's, oh my god, instead of air, if like you have a different affinity, it changes to Tifa instead. Oh my god. That never occurred to me until just this moment, and now I'm probably gonna have panic attacks about it. I can't. I don't know if I can handle that. I really don't. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh my god. I can't do that. I can't. I just can't. Here's my theory about it. And maybe it's kind of how I would like it to go, personally. I have a feeling that, God, I want to articulate this well, because like I really have thought this through, but sometimes when I like have to put myself on the spot like this, I fuck it up. I think that there's gonna be differences, and they're gonna hint at differences, but when it comes down to like those like real moments, the ones that like basically define the original, they will keep it the same, but the way that it comes about will be slightly different. Does that make sense? Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. I'm trying to like kind of keep it spoiler free, but like whatever. I think Aerith is still gonna die. I really do. I think Aerith is still gonna die because don't touch my typey. They changed the future, yes. But now I feel like what they were trying to say is... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Sephiroth was pushing Cloud and the party to defeat the Fates. Like the Whispers and stuff in Remake, he was pushing for that. He's just like, what are you gonna do with this time? What are you know, what's your goal, Cloud? There's 7 seconds till the end. What are you gonna do? Like, you know, he's pushing them to defy fate. He's pushing them to say fuck it, because the thing is, Aerith and Sephiroth both know how OG played out, and that was Sephiroth loses, Aerith and party win. Aerith is, you know, holy and all that. So knowing that, he's like, well, if I am doomed to this, what I need to get rid of is the entire concept of fate and predestination in and of itself. Aerith died to save the planet because the only thing that would activate Holy is like her death, right? Like you have to give a life to save a life. So like you have to be part of the life stream in order to control it, kind of, is what I gathered. Am I totally off? Not like exactly, but like. Oh my god, I'm gonna smack you through this screen. But anyway, I think that if it played his I know, I'm of that mindset too, but I want to try to be... Anyway, my point is, it's going to be the same because despite the fact that Sephiroth has, like, goaded the party into defeating the Fates, they're still, like, the heroes. They're still, like, the heroes, and so Aerith also knows that she is supposed to be the one to save the planet with the holy materia that she has with her, because she knows, that's why, and Cloud kind of knows this in some way too, because he gets visions. Red 13 knows this because when Aerith, like, touches him or whatever, he kind of gains, like, this insight, because, like, first Red 13 is, like, all towards them, but then he, like, kind of calms down and he's like, no, Aerith, I think actually Marlene even knows too, because there's that moment in Remake where, like, Marlene's really scared. It's like right when the plate's falling and Marlene's really scared, and Aerith kind of touches her in a way, and it's almost like she imparted some sort of wisdom, like, hey, it's gonna be okay, it's gonna work out. And Marlene was like, oh my gosh, like, you're like you're scared too. Like, you have a lot more to be scared about. Like, even Marlene being as little as she is, she kind of has this, like, wow, you have way more to be scared about than I am, but you're being brave, so I'm gonna be brave. And so that's why she follows Aerith out of 7th Heaven. And then later, right after that, when they go to try to rescue Aerith, Marlene makes a point. She says something to Barrett, and she's just like, hey, daddy, and she starts to say something, which I think she is, like, trying to tell Barrett, like, hey, she, like, is smart, she knows something, she knows about stuff that's gonna happen, but she doesn't say it. She just kind of, like, she doesn't know how to say it because she's so little and she doesn't really understand the world around her, but she just kind of goes, you just gotta save her, like, just make sure she's okay, you know, because that's all she's like, you gotta do it. And of course Barrett's like, well, of course, sweetheart, but, like, there's a moment, and they wouldn't show that if it wasn't, like, some sort of thing, like, oh, Aerith gave Marlene some sort of knowledge. Anyway, I still think Aerith is gonna die. Maybe not. Maybe I'm totally off. But, I don't know. I like to think that my cinematic literacy is pretty... Like, I can pick up on foreshadowing every now and again. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to drawing. Rant over. I just have a lot of thoughts and theories about this. I literally, like... It's the shit that keeps me up at night. Jesus. That one actually scared me. I was like so focused in on the lighting that I... Oh, you got me. Butterfingers. legit thought that was like part of the next song. And I was like, wow, that's a really intense way to start a new song. I was like, that jumped up a notch. Alright, I think I'm losing some steam here. I think I need to stop staring at it because like shapes are starting to not make sense. And I think this is I guess I've been working on this for about 3 hours, so I think that's probably a good stopping point for the night. I'm just like really tired today from work too. Like I don't know what it is about just coming back from the holidays, but it is just like extra. New raids, new houses next week? Ooh shit. Hell yeah. I really need to play some, it's been a minute since I've played some 14. My holiday was actually kind of busy, so I'm glad I did the event before it was gone, but I know there's that new event and I want to catch it before it leaves. Alright, I'm gonna pop a save on this. And that will be where I pick up next time. There's my thing switching. There it goes. That was weird. So delayed. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and chilling to some music and all that jazz. We're gonna raid somebody, and I'll leave you guys in some good hands. I hope you had a good time and watched me struggle. Pardon my rants about all this shit. Let's see. Ooh, Game Croy's playing Sly 3. That's a good game. That's one of my faves. That's probably my favorite Sly game, actually, if I'm being honest. So, let's raid on over to him. And I'll leave you guys to the rest of your Wednesday. I can't believe it's already Wednesday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna play some, oh my god, what did I say I was gonna play? I forgot. 14, right? Because I wanted to play more 14 because it's been a minute. I already forgot my own schedule. I'm all over the place. I'm constantly losing my mind. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good rest of your evening. Let's go say hi to Game Croy.
Huh. So this is what they call gameplay these days. I'm going to a different Twitch streamer. Come on, chat. Let's go.